for your Air Candy with K&K. The music never sleeps. Get ready for your sugar high with Coffee and Candy.
Yes. Cisco Kennedy JC, Coffee and Candy. This is Air Candy, the podcast where we talk about all things music, electronic music, of course.
Mondo,
Hey.
We're back in the studio.
Back in the studio.
It's been a minute,
We've actually been in the studio quite often lately,
but
over
not
the last 2 months or so.
but not the podcast studio.
No, not the podcast studio, and there's good reason for that. We've been heavy into production sets for shows lately.
Hey, we've been busy. We had to take a little hiatus from the podcast. Glad to get back to it today, but you're right. I mean, we just did Pride Providence, which was a big show for us. We put a lot of time and effort into coordinating that event, prepping our set for that event, and executing that event. Not only Coffee and Candy, but a number of other DJs that participated and that were on the lineup. It was an overall huge success.
Yeah, and then prior to that, we were prepping and getting ready for another set at Tiki Beach. Unfortunately, that did not go through because of the damn weather.
Yeah, rained out. I mean, listen, I love outdoor events. They're so much fun. But living here in New England is not like being in Las Vegas or even Miami. I mean, the weather here is so unpredictable. It looked like a week out. We were going to have great weather on that Sunday that we were scheduled to be there. Everything was looking like fabulous. And then what happens? You know, a day before, rainstorm comes in and they just shut down the venue.
Yeah. And it always seems to be we get about 3 or 4 days of beautiful weather. It gets so hot so quick up here. And then it's like, well, all this friction in the sky, the clouds, we're going to produce some precipitation and rain.
I'm telling you, I've got PTSD after last year's Pride event got rained out. So every time we have an outdoor event, I have like anxiety through the roof that it's going to get rained out. And Sure enough, the Tiki. But the positive news is, according to our man Vinny Vibe, they're going to reschedule. We're still going to support Chewy, that Latin tech house DJ out of New York, who's doing really well, by the way, climbing the charts with productions and performances. He's doing really well, and looking forward to supporting him. If I had to guess, probably sometime in August. Again, the date will be published.
Yeah, he's like coast to coast right now doing all sorts of tours. I think he's even on like the Breakaway tour. Is that what it's called, like Breakaway?
Yeah, Breakaway has a number of events throughout the country over a large period of time. I think it was just in Kansas City for a Breakaway event, and the Breakaway is also going to have an event here on the East Coast. It's going to take place in Worcester, Massachusetts, I believe sometime in September. And, they have some large acts, like, for example, Tiesto, Millennium, things like that are on the tour. And then I think they try to pick up a lot of, local acts to support and to fill in. I think Vinny Vibe is on the card for the New England event.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Breakaway, I think that we actually broke a record down in Providence for the Pride block party. Normally the block party is what? A few hundred people, maybe 3, maybe 4.
Our typical block party is actually on a block. It's on Mathewson Street in downtown Providence, adjacent to the George restaurant. And yes, it typically caps out at anywhere between, 3 and 500 people, depending upon, again, weather, popularity of the event, promotion level of the event, etc. But this last event, Providence Pride, brought tens of thousands of people into downtown Providence for the Pride Parade, and then there were a number of block parties or stage-like performances and events at various venues or parking lots adjacent to venues in the downtown area. We set up our own just a few steps from the George, and let me tell you, it was great. It was a great turnout. We had probably 2,000 people.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
And I wish I could recall the name of these 2 young ladies that had came up to me afterwards. I had got off stage, and it's always great when you get off stage. People come up and say, "Oh my God, you were amazing. Great show. I love the music. I love the vibes." And that's always just a pat on the back saying, all this hard work is just really starting to pay off. I don't know these girls. They either don't know me, or maybe they do. But at that moment, they were just genuinely engulfed in what we just did. And it was just kind of like an organic fan to artist experience. And what they had said to me, and this is why I wish I remember their names so I can shout them out, but they said, we were on our way to the other block party down the street, and we heard the music you were playing, and we decided to come in here just to hear it. And then we never left. We ended up staying for your whole set and forgot all about the other block party that we had intended to go to. Because there had to be at least 5 to 10 different block parties all around.
Yeah, they're a good number. I wouldn't go so much as 10, but there were definitely
6.
There were big events going on.
And we were one of the smallest ones.
We were, but we had a great lineup of local talent.
Yep.
Great production from our friend Spencer at For Life Entertainment. We had awesome DJs, Jason Saint, O'Sheen, Dina, Davey D, JM, Jackie Treehorn, Luciano G, Derek the Prince, and these are a lot of local favorites. And I think that, folks turned out to see them, and of course, Koffee and Kandee. But you raise a great point. I mean, look, week by week, month after month goes by. We constantly break our balls in the studio, remixes, sets, coming up with original stuff, putting it out in the pools, nagging record labels to recognize us, performing where we can, and spending God knows how much money on this fucking sideshow. And it is. And I can't help but wonder, like, man, is it making a difference? And then an event like Pride, when the crowd's massed and people were coming up to us, asking for t-shirts, shaking our hands, wanting to get photographs. Folks are reaching out to us on Instagram saying they're going to be there. People who we don't even know. That's when it clicked. Like, yeah, things are gelling. Things are starting to snowball. Not nearly as fast as I'd like them to, but I can tell that this whole music thing is a really, really long game. Yep. And those who have the willpower and the firepower, the stamina and the dedication to stay in it will ultimately complete the marathon. Let's put it that way.
Yep. When we were on stage performing, I wanted to take more little photos and clips with my phone, so I had things to post up. But I was just so into the set that we were doing, I didn't want to jeopardize that. I think I only took like one little video. And of course, we had Tectonic Productions there that was filming everything, so I knew in the back of my mind it was being captured. But to get to my point is when I got off stage, I started getting all these tags online from people in the audience that had caught t-shirts that were just, out there. Some people caught the introduction of our set. Some people caught it from the side, from the back, from the front. So all of the stuff that I had uploaded to our story in the next 24 hours was all fan footage of us on stage. And to me, that is a testament that things are really starting to shape up, because that wasn't happening a year and a half ago.
Listen, I couldn't agree more. Things are coming along. Every set that we perform, every performance that we take on, we just continue to level up, whether it be the way we deliver it, whether it be with our video team, the folks that support us, the stage, light, sound production. We just continue to level it up, and that's what it's all about. I'm going to constantly make sure that Koffee and Kandee pushes the envelope, sort of one from one event to another.
And you are the only DJ that I know that has a spreadsheet to go along with the sets of the songs that we pick and the timings. I mean, it's pretty like elaborate, but this is why the end results are what they are, because it's not just throwing 100 songs in a folder and saying, well, we'll just kind of like feel the vibe. We create the vibe, and I think that is the biggest difference.
I mean,
and I was always against this up front.
I mean, listen, that's because you come from the mindset of being an open format DJ. You show up, you got a million fucking songs, you're not sure what you're going to play or when, you read the crowd and you play it. And you know what? That's great. That's a talent that you have, and I have the utmost admiration and respect for you and the billions of other people that are capable of doing that. But that's not why I started Koffee and Kandee. I mean, I feel like if I wanted to be an open format DJ, I could do that right now. I have more than enough equipment, more than enough sounds, more than enough experience. But that's not what I did this for. I mean, I I started Coffee and Candy with you because I wanted to bring something that I experience in other cities and countries here to Rhode Island. I wanted to bring people that sort of music festival experience that most of my friends haven't had the opportunity to take in. You yourself just got a taste of Ultra this past year. I've been going for 10 years.
Correct.
And guess what? I've seen so many great performances that Ultra Miami borderline bores the fuck out of me, because I've seen stuff swallow that up at EDC. And my wife said to me today, like, hey, you know, next festival, we got to do Tomorrowland. And we're going to go. We're going to do 2 weekends in a row. And to me, it's about the overall performance. The music isn't enough. And in fact, in the world we live in today, it's not enough for most people who are more interested in the reel than they are in downloading the song. Most people are interested in the story than they are watching the movie. Most folks are interested in the headline than they are reading the article. The consumption of media and the way it's being consumed has changed. Therefore, the musical sets that get delivered at these performances need to be combined with visuals. There needs to be constant change up of sound and sight to captivate the attention of the audience.
Yep.
And the open format DJ doesn't have the tools to do that. And that's okay, because it takes a lot to bring it. And that's why Coffee and Candy really only performs a handful of times a year. Sure, if we get an opportunity to do a gig like the Rooftop later on in July, we're going to go there, we're going to bring our A game, we're going to have a great time. But it's not going to be what folks experienced at Pride. It won't be what they'll experience at Tiki in August. It won't be what they'll experience if they go to a music festival and see us. So there's a high level of planning involved in this to deliver that set. You know, somebody came up to me after and said, oh, you guys are the best I've ever seen. And I'm thinking to myself, well, hey, what a great compliment to receive, right? But all we really did was package together other people's music, combine it with some of our own remixes, and create some custom edits. That was the artwork, right? We took the colors from the manufacturers, we selected them, we mixed them, and we put them on the canvas and delivered it to the audience. And to me, that's what being a great performer is all about. And it was great because at Pride, you said, as I was waving the flag, you said to folks, are you guys ready to take this block party to a festival?
That's right.
And that's exactly what we did.
That's right.
We have stepped up the game around here in terms of these performances.
Yeah, it's it's scary.
And it's fun.
Sometimes.
But where are we going next?
I never know what's going to come out of my mouth. And sometimes giving me the microphone can be a little bit risky. But
no, you did great. Your mic work was on point. On point. And let me tell you, a lot of times I want to pick up the mic and say stuff, but when I hear my voice played back in these environments, these podcasts, the radio show, I got to work on my entertainment voice, because the lawyer in me, I mean, you can't kick the lawyer out of me, you know?
All right. So we're going to do a quick little rundown right now, okay?
Hit him.
Right now. It's all about the delivery. So a very common phrase is like, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So you can say that in a few different ways. Hands up, or hands up, or hands up. It's just the tone in the vocal, the speed, the dictation in there really drives it.
How about this? If it doesn't work, you can tell me.
All right.
If any jurors here have prepaid travel plans that would prohibit them from sitting on this trial for the next 2 weeks, please place your hands up.
Okay, now say that.
I just thought you'd laugh, because that would be an actual question that I would ask using the phrase hands up.
Okay, but now try to say that with a tone of,
ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
that's right.
If you have prepaid travel plans that would interfere with your ability to sit on this jury over the next 2 weeks, please raise your hands.
Put them up, put them up, put them up,
put them up.
So see, it's all in how you deliver it.
I got you. I'm going to work on this, because this is important. Because what happens if we have a big show and you have strep throat? I mean, you'll be able to hit play on the players. You'll be able to load the tracks, but I'll have to pick up the mic.
It's true. It's number one is believing that when you pick up that microphone, that you are in control. You're in control of the crowd. And whatever it's like Simon says, if you say hands up, those hands go up. If you say wave them side to side, it's like you are in command. But you have to believe it first. It's like the authority. Kind of like when you're trying to, your kid acts up and now you start getting like a little firm with him and your tone gets a little stronger, right? And they can sense that. They can say, Daddy's not fucking around right now, right? And then that's it. They stop, they smarten up. Maybe that's not the best analogy, but the point is you have to make it believable to the people. Once you can make it believable, you'll have their attention.
Yeah, I hear you. Listen, there's one thing I want to do. I don't know how long this episode is going to last.
We're on 16 minutes right now.
No problem. There's one thing I really want to do, and I genuinely want to say a couple of things.
Okay.
First and foremost, I really want to thank all the other DJs that continue to agree to play alongside us, because they have really helped Koffee and Kandee develop a sense of DJ community. Obviously, I came into this late in life, but I've had a lot of friends who have been lifelong DJs basically say that there's a lot of acrimony or animosity or egos in the DJ community, and folks be hating on each other or not wanting to support one another. Sure. Who's thinking who's the best, who's going to get the biggest and the best gigs. And to me, that's all bullshit, because all of us just want to be part of this music world in some way, shape, or form. And a lot of the DJs that play alongside us have just been doing it for so much longer. And every name I just gave, I mean, Jason Saint, I feel like I connected with him 2 years ago when I first met him. I felt the same way about Oshin, and it's why I want to include them all the time. They have a different style and skill set and swag and vibe about the way they play that just captivates me as a fan. Yeah. I look to guys like Davey D and Luciano and Derek the Prince that have been, part of the DJ scene or the Rhode Island DJ fabric for decades. And these guys always do a great job. They have impeccable reputations and followings, and they're always willing and able to support us in any way, shape, or form that we ask. And if I'm leaving anyone out, I mean, our friend Justin or JM from New York. Yep. We've had Jackie Treehorn, DJ Dupe or Kevin Lapine has played beside us in the past.
And like Jackie Treehorn, he had a gig after that.
Yeah, I know. Jackie had to play after that, but
I'm so like the point is, he still did it. He was like, you know what? I have a gig, but I'll still come and spin for an hour.
Remember, Julius Kim played alongside us before in the past.
He was there
a supporter. He was there. Von Doom has played alongside us. He was there to support us this past time.
Him and his wife Sherry. Yep, they came out.
And if I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. But the bottom line is, I really appreciate how they all have sort of made this a community. We continue to do these events throughout the year with sort of the same group of people, though not every person plays in each and every event. And if there are any DJs out there that might be gigging on the local scene, that might have heard about Koffee and Kandee, that might have developed a popular music night at some venue, reach out to us. Give Koffee and Kandee a call. Even though we prefer larger format events with, audio and video production, we are open-minded to at least testing out a new venue on a limited basis. We'd be happy to be guest DJs. We only play 60, 75, 80, 90-minute sets. Everything is well planned. We would like to continue to expand that community.
Yes.
And listen, I'm not afraid to say it. We're opening a fucking nightclub, baby. This fall, 2024, we're going to drop a motherfucking bomb on Providence. with the jewel of the city, the hottest nightclub the city has ever seen. Koffee and Kandee and all of our friends are going to play there. Plus, we're going to be bringing in big names from all over the country and even all over the world. And everybody is going to want a fucking taste of that. So if you're interested in joining the Koffee and Kandee community, whether that be on a limited, short-term, part-time, or full-time basis, reach out to us. Hit us up on Instagram. Set your egos aside. Join the community. And let's make Rhode Island a dance music destination like it once was back in the 90s and early 2000s. Let's not let Boston and the casino nightclubs of the East Coast continue to dominate. Let's open the doors for the Rhode Island scene again, for the Rhode Island talent again, and let's bring the dance music fans who are in the New England area the experience they deserve. Whether you be the boiler room after hours experience that Jason Saint and O'Sheen brings, whether you be the main stage that Koffee and Kandee brings, whether you bring the tech house vibe of Luciano G and Derek the Prince, or the dance, big room, hip-hop, reggaeton medley that DJ Davey D brings, or some other sound that someone out there brings who we have yet to meet, who has yet to join our community, but who would be a great fit. That's what I have to say. I got to thank all those folks out there. And I want to thank all the people that continue to come out and support us. They have many options and opportunities, things to go, things to do, places to go, people to see. But folks continue to clear the decks when we play and make us a priority. There's a lot of our friends and fans out there. I don't want to single anyone out because if I do, I'm sure I'm going to leave someone else out and hurt folks' feelings, and I don't want to do that. But if you're a fan, you're a part of the Koffee and Kandee community. If you're a DJ that plays alongside us, you're a member of the Koffee and Kandee community. And if you're a venue that's put us on, whether it be Miranda at Rooftop, your folks over at Tel Aviv, the folks that run The Last Resort, Alex, who's running The Saint and The George. Anyone else out there is
Let's
also...
not forget our friends at Leali's.
Of course, they're the ones that started us. Our friends Philippe and Nathan at Leali, they're the ones that really gave us an opportunity to have our first platform. And I love those guys. Philippe's been a great friend of mine for years. Nathan as well. The venue's just a little too small for the Koffee and Kandee sound, but if they called us back and they said they needed us for an event, I'd be glad to oblige. So any venue owner, operator, or manager out there that supported Koffee and Kandee, you are also part of the Koffee and Kandee community.
You had mentioned Last Resort. I guess it's appropriate to say that we are scheduled.
Yeah, we're scheduled.
I say that now. We are scheduled.
Yeah, we're scheduled to play there on, what is it, July 7th? Or the 6th?
6th.
Yeah, it's Saturday
the 6th.
It's Saturday after the 4th of July. Our man Luciano G got us the gig. We're going to play for the last 90 minutes. And the reason we say scheduled is because, hey, it's an outdoor event. If the rain comes, it will be a washout. I hope that's not the case. But hey, for anyone that's listening right now, Luciano G is going to be at the Last Resort in Smithfield tomorrow. Jason Saint is going to be there to help shoulder the mission of the 6-hour set. I've been asked to come out there and make a performance. Depending upon how my day goes, I will. Jason insists, leave all my equipment at home. He's got it covered. Just show up with my thumb drive and come out and have fun. So I might go out there for an hour or an hour and a half and have fun with those guys. But I'm looking forward to just trying a new venue.
Do it. I say do it. But a lot of great things coming up. We are very excited where Koffee and Kandee is at right now. The sound that we have been coming out with has become more uplifting, more energetic, and I can definitely say that is a upgrade from when we first started. Our stuff was it was dark and it was down tempo because we were just trying to learn and figure out what our sound was. And we always go back and forth and say, what is our sound? What is our sound? I think we are right on the tails of it. I think we found it.
I agree with you. And the sound is energetic, it's high tempo, it's uplifting, and it's happy. And coffee in the morning makes everyone happy.
Yep.
And candy throughout the day
Keeps them happy.
does the same thing.
And with that being said, let's get on to the music mix.
Let's do it.
Thinking about me every night, oh, is it that sweet like this, oh? So you can't sleep, baby, I know. What's that me, espresso? Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. What's that me, espresso? What's that me, espresso? Desperation might give us our own vacation. And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and I perfumed it for you. Yes, I know I knocked into it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed it for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night, oh, is it that sweet like this, oh? So you can't sleep, baby, I know. What's that me, espresso? Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. What's that me, espresso? What's that me, espresso? What's that me, espresso?
You're tuned in with Koffee and Kandee. The music never sleeps with Koffee and Kandee.
Hitting me and I feel miracles. about your kind. And so 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 I'll have to play. If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way, boy, just come along. Hear me when I say, hey. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove.
you tell me that it's love or money. I want both. Ain't no way I let you take one from me. I want both. Dollar bills are the feelings I can feel. Let them know, let them know, let them know. I want both. Don't you tell me that it's love or money. I want both. Ain't no way I let you take one from me. I want both. Dollar bills are the feelings I can feel. Let them know, let them know, let them know. I want both.
Africa. Africa.
calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb. Let this ride fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crank up the phone, I swerve. Keep me a stick if they purge. Young girl on one of they wrecking my nerves. I'm about to pause and serve. Fucking this bitch like a perm. Smack on the back of my perm. Ice, the bird. Shitting on all you no turns. Can't take that dick, wait your turn. In my own land we can't learn. So with no hands you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me gon' be like the worm? And I ain't smoking no shirt. I'm in the beat with P-Litty. Keep I love my bitches is pretty. They showing they titties is up to the ceiling. I let her run through a million. I rock with her really. Let's fuck on a billion. I'ma get down to the gritty, then fuck up the city, the home of the villains. Ecstasy wanna fulfill it. Smoke out the pound when I'm chillin'. Trappin', I make me a killer. Look, I got everybody wishing. I hope you play your position. I don't want nobody listening. I see the whole precision. Givers my only decision. Don't got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb. Let this ride fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crank up the phone, I swerve. Keep me a stick if they purge.
get no sleep.
My bad habits lead to late nights, singing alone. Conversations with a stranger, I better know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white. I just stay in space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you.
Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait. Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait.
Open up your heart, what do you feel? Open up your heart, what do you feel? Is it real? Yeah.
children of the sky.
kind that only comes from high above. If you ever meet your inner child, don't cry, no, no. Tell them everything is gonna be alright. World, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, open up inside. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. World, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, tell me no more lies. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Come on, everybody in the universe, come on. Children of the sky, sing it, sing it, sing it with me now. Come on, all the leaders of the world, hold on. Listen to the children of the sky. Everybody, I and I, it's gonna be alright. Love.
This next track is an unreleased exclusive by Koffee and Kandee.
Here's what I want. 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 Here's what I want to see them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Here's what I want, 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 want. Here's what I want to see them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Here's what I want to see them.